Hey, this is Nick from mountainstometal.com. Today we'll be installing the Dynamat custom cut door kit. This goes on the front and rear doors of the 2021 Ford Bronco. Obviously it'll be a little bit different for the two-door, but these are custom cut to shape. I'm going to show you guys how to take this door panel off and stick these into place, and hopefully this will make the ride a little bit quieter. I'm about to go on about a 6-hour drive here, and I'll be going to Uwharrie, and hopefully I'll be able to get some footage and some positive feedback for you guys on how well this product does. So let's get started. All right, so basically the tools you're gonna need, 7mm socket, T15 Torx. You will not need this on the back door. This is basically to remove the back of this panel right here so you can pop it through. Plastic removal tool, the dental pick or whatever you want to call it, that helps a little bit, and that's to remove this panel right here. You just need something to grab behind it, but basically the two main differences between the front door and the rear door is, like I said, the T15 Torx on the front door. You don't need that on the rear, and the 7mm, you got one extra bolt on the bottom on the front door versus the rear, but basically the same removal process. Last time I did this a little harder. One thing I forgot to mention is during the install, it'd be easy to install the Mountains to Metal front door pockets. Those are easily accessible from the front. But when I go to the rear, you can watch the YouTube video here for the rear door pocket install, which will make it a lot easier to knock this out in one step. Kind of a pain in the ass. I did this last time. There we go. Easy peasy.
Yep, easy peasy.
All right, after you remove this, I rolled the window down earlier for the video so we could access the screws a little bit better, but you're gonna wanna have the window up during this process, obviously, because you're gonna be putting a bunch of Dynamat back here on the door panels. Alright, now you're going to want to dry fit these before you definitely, try to peel this back. You're going to want to do this like a giant vinyl sticker. Pull back one side and stick it in as you go. But I'm going to dry fit all these first. So I'm going to stick this in there. This is got a little chamfer right here that's going to go over here. So basically there's some ribs back here shaped like slices of pizza at a zigzag. So if you look at the parts, how we had them laid out, you'll kind of see there's dividers in here. And this door panel is very thin, so I really think this is going to make a big difference going down the highway, listening to music, whatever you got going on. But yeah, definitely makes the doors easier to take off by being light, but it's not making it any quieter. So I think this is easy. She's in there. Alright, now that I got those three on there, the one up top is kind of hard. I'd recommend starting on the inside and kind of peeling back a little bit and then working your way towards the outside of the latch of the door. Now I'm going to put this on here. You'll notice that there's these holes. I mean, obviously you got to go through this cable. This isn't going to fit in the hole. So what I'm going to do is slice each one of these holes to make it easier to slide this over top of this and give it a nice clean look. But one thing I didn't mention earlier, the nice thing about this stuff, you got to be careful, but nobody's really going to see it. So just do the best you can and try to line up everything, and it'll work out fine in the end. So, all right, I'm gonna start that process. Alright, so I've had the Dynamat in here for about 2 months now. Probably put about 3,000 to 4,000 miles on the Bronco. Driven to Uwharrie in the pouring down rain. Went on the trails in the rain. And also went to Supercell. It was quite a long drive. Had a couple coworkers drive the vehicle. And I will say that the Dynamat has helped out quite a bit. It does help with road noise. My doors feel like they're shutting almost like a tank, I would say, or another manufacturer, maybe from Europe, I don't know. But it does feel a little bit more robust, and the music has a different feel to it, maybe a little bit more bass, not as much vibration. It just feels a little more solid, I will say. So now I've got Dynamat on all 4 doors, and I got Dynamat in the rear cargo area, and you can also watch that video on YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and consider putting this product in your Bronco. I know this won't be the last one I put the Dynamat in, because I do like it. So with that said, you guys check out mountaintometal.com and watch our other videos on how to install our door pockets that are shown in this video as well. But anyways, I just wanted to fill you guys in. Definitely it's a good product. Anyways, this is Nick Martin with mountaintometal.com, and I'll see you guys on the trail.